What's the damn deal? It's your boy Smooth the Boss in here. I'm back with my second interview with my brother from another mother, my big little brother, Stephen Golden. What's the damn deal?
What's going on, people? How y'all doing? Pleasure to see y'all and be with y'all for this interview.
Man, I'm honored to have you back in the studio with me, man. You know, the last time we did the interview, we was at Mama Cheryl's house.
Yes.
And you was talking about that PEP, you know what I'm saying? So there's been a lot of stuff that done happened since that first interview. I see you with your Golden Rule Relocations. Y'all zoom in on that.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? Golden Rule Relocations.
Whoa. There we go.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Tell the people about that, man. What you got going on with yourself now? What you into?
So realistically, Golden Rule Relocations is it's a small mom and pop moving company with corporate relocation experience. And so what we seek to bring to the equation is not just somebody rushing in your house doing a quick shrink wrap of everything, but you got guys that are coming into the house with furniture pads and they're wrapping it from a professional corporate relocation experience. Right,
professional.
Yeah.
Well, how long you been doing that?
I started part-time February of 2020, and then I went full-time, which means I left my job. I left my full-time job from New World Van Lines and started the full-time venture of business May of this year.
Right. What made you want to get into that though? I mean, it's a lot of different professions out here, a lot of career choices. What made you want to decide to do the moving thing, the relocations?
Moving is hard, it's difficult, moving is stressful, but moving pays well. And the reason that it pays well is you're doing something that nobody likes to do.
Right.
So in order to come actually move a sofa, a couch, a refrigerator, washer and dryer, you got to pay somebody well. You can't just pay in pizza and beer.
Right. What are your next plans? You know what I'm saying? What is your next journeys? You know.
Well, realistically, I won Entrepreneur of the Year with the PEP program, and I think that's going to open up the door for more business. I'm just trying to really get to the point to where I can get to the point where I don't have to be on the job, where I can just focus on bringing in more business and allow the company to grow the way it's supposed to grow with the solid team that I have. I got some really good guys on my side.
You planning on expanding?
Yeah.
Different cities and different states?
If that's where God takes me,
right.
I think.
Right.
Realistically, I think the best thing to do is just take it one step at a time. So the next reasonable step is, how do I pull myself out of the job and get behind a desk somewhere, or go out and smile and shake hands, kiss the baby, that kind of thing, so that I could bring in business. So.
Right. Well, you know, I know you personally. You know what I'm saying? We grew up ever since we was knee-high, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I done seen you grow, and I'm proud of you, bro. But everything, my all being, I really am proud of you, because I seen where you come from to where you are now, and it's like it's a whole different glow, a whole different man about yourself. And what motivates you though?
I think the real motivation is just living life well, living life to the full. Knowing where we're from and where we come from and where we've been, we've seen some people not live life to the full. We've seen some people squander. Two of my brothers are in prison on fresh 25-year sentences. I know people that's got 30-year sentences. I've seen people die in the streets. So seeing that, and then going to prison myself for 8 years and experiencing what it's like to have a clear drought of life. Now that I've been released and my life has started over and I've renewed myself as a man with God, I think the main thing is just having a desire for, like, I want to have fun, I want to enjoy myself. When I die, I want to know that I live my life well and that I contributed something worthy other than myself for the betterment of society as a whole.
Right. You know, the last time we did an interview, you was talking about the PEP. What is that for the people who don't know?
So PEP is called Prison Entrepreneurship Program, And so essentially what it is it's a nonprofit that actually connects with people that are inside of prison, so that it sends them through a structured program of character development and entrepreneurship, so that when they're released, they have an alumni of brothers, and they can actually start to build upon the dreams of business, life, and things of that nature. So,
is it like a inspiration to you, or what is your inspirations?
Realistically, so my inspiration is my relationship with God and my relationship with people.
That's first of all.
Right. So that's my main inspiration. It comes in many different forms. It comes through PEP. It comes through my business. It comes through my relationship with you.
Right.
You know. Those are my main inspirations, because the longer that I stay free and the more greater of an impact that I make on society, the more I know that you guys look up to me, or I have a responsibility to you. So I have a responsibility to you when it comes to how I live my life. I got a responsibility to my wife, to the PEP program. I've got a responsibility to all these individuals, and I like that honor as a man, because it helps to keep me on point. And so that's my main motivation.
Right, I respect that. I respect that. Well, tell the people how they can get in contact with you.
So you can find me on Facebook at the Golden Rule of Moving. Just type in the Golden Rule of Moving in the Facebook bar, and it should pull up Golden Rule Relocations. Right,
and I will have the links in the descriptions on the YouTube page. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm just want to let everybody know that everything that he's telling y'all is going to be in the description of the YouTube page, so y'all go check that out too. But yeah, tell them.
So essentially, you can look for the logo online.
Relocations.
You look for the truck, the numbers in there. It's 832-594-8163. That's my personal cell phone and my business phone. Give me a call if you need anything. Golden Rule Relocations with an S.com is the website page, and then you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at one Steve Golden, O-N-E.
I see you, man. We finna be taking off here in a minute. Let me go pop you, you know what I'm saying? Brush your shoulders off a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? That's how we do it. You know, we gon' pop for the call for But no, man, I enjoyed having you here today. You know, it's an honor to see you on social media, man, doing your thing. I follow you on everything, so keep going, man. I appreciate you being here, and we gonna take it from there.
I look forward to serving y'all out there in the world. When it comes time, y'all give me a call, man, and if y'all ever need anything, especially if you're from around the way where we're from, don't hesitate to reach out. It's all love, especially y'all that knew my daddy and stuff like that. So y'all reach out to me.
Shout out to Big Kirkham.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kirkham. I miss that man just like he was my daddy too. He actually played a part in my life too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Growing up. So yeah, I feel that. I wish he was still here to see both of us.
He's seeing us. He sees.
Yeah.
He sees, and I think that's the solid assurance of when you ask what motivates me. There are people in our lives that have passed away, and the best thing that I can do for them is to honor them with how I live my life.
Right.
And so it's the same with your dad and just everybody. The way that we carry ourselves now, we carry ourselves with that MacTown honor, but it's also just how we honor our ancestors, those that have gone before us, so they know we're down here doing a justice to the life that they gave or the life that they lived. Whether it was right or wrong, it's just mainly about making it right by how we carry and live our lives.
Right. Shout out to MacTown, you know what I'm saying? I know y'all call it Mac City, but we the old school players. Yeah. We was the original MacTown, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to MacTown. R.I.P. to my daddy. I see you in the sky. And we out.
All right.
Yeah.
Are we recording?
Yeah, it's recording. But it don't matter because...
Not too close?
He good.
I feel like you're sitting in my lap.
Really?
It's fine. I mean, I like being close to you.
Bring your seat up some more,
We're
then.
family.
Bring your seat up some more.
You want to see my brush?
No,
This is
I
part of
mean,
me doing improv.
what is that for?
My hair.
I mean, but what, so you're gonna be combing your hair during the show?
I could, or I could be holding this as a mic.
No.
Back to you, Alex.
No. You do not have to do none of that.
You like,
No.
you like Steve? Come on, bro. Don't,
We ain't doing none of
don't
that.
do this to me, Steve.
No.
Absolutely, I'm going to do it. It's going to be fun.
Well,
I'm going to hug you on camera.
well, okay, but nah, bro. See, all this here is gonna be cut at the end of the
Edit it out. Ain't none of this shit gonna be in there. I'll be like, what happened to the original video?
No, y'all is not gonna see this. I might post a little clip of this here, but it's gonna be some edits.
I like my hat.
I like this hat too. It's kind of loud.
My hat, Negro.
Well, fuck it.